Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to go over the top 10 beginner tips that I think are crucial for anyone starting where winds meet right now. Following these tips will ensure you have a very strong start and smooth playthrough up to max level, while also not missing any key upgrades or skills. Tip number 1. Don't rush, play the game at your own pace, because you will be getting a ton of XP just from doing any sort of activities besides the main quest. It's actually important to do side quests in this game, because that's how you unlock most of the skills and the endgame activities such as boss trials. Tip number 2. Whenever you reach a new area, the first two things you want to do is visit the Wayfarer to reveal the area on the map, and then make sure to activate all the boundary stones on your path. The Wayfarer is marked with a bonfire icon on the map, and the boundary stones are marked with a stone icon. Boundary stones are especially important because they give you a lot of exploration points, and they are always placed near important locations, meaning that if you activate all boundary stones, you are almost guaranteed to not miss any side activities. Tip number 3. As soon as you reach the starting area, make sure to check with the Melodies of Peace NPC near the Wayfarer. This is where you can use Oddities found around the map to unlock one of 4 weapons besides the 2 you start the game with. I recommend choosing the Panacea fan as your third weapon and immediately equip it as your offhand. This weapon provides great healing early during the game, and it makes you essentially unkillable even against tough boss fights. If you chose another weapon here instead of the fan, don't worry, as you can still unlock it fairly early on by completing the martial arts theft mission near the Verdant Wilds Wayfarer. Tip number 4. As you progress through your journey and explore different parts of the map, there is one type of activity that you should always complete no matter what. This is the gathering of oddities for the Melodies of Peace skill tree, which is one of the best ways to upgrade your stats, unlock new skills and powerful bonus effects, such as 5% damage against enemies. Always keep an eye on the minimap in the top left corner and look for a dark grey icon in the shape of an insect. These represent the various different oddities you can collect, such as crickets, locusts, beehives and many more. Once you have collected a good amount of these, don't forget to go back to the Melodies of Peace NPC in Verdant Wilds to upgrade your skill tree. Tip number 5. If you want to make life easier for yourself and not struggle too much with puzzles or collectibles, go to your settings menu, switch to the Other tab, scroll down to Signpost settings, and make sure to set all of these options to enabled. This is a similar system to the one in Souls games, where players can leave messages on the ground for others to see, a sort of asynchronous multiplayer, even if you're playing in solo mode. These messages can be extremely useful most of the time, as other players can help you with puzzle solutions or hidden chests and collectibles that may be easy to miss. If you don't want to have any type of assistance while playing, then you probably want to change these settings to closed. Tip number 6. As you progress and level up your character, make sure to always maintain your weapons and gear leveled up to the maximum possible and spend your talent points as soon as you get them. These are the main methods to boost your stats. Do not be afraid to use materials to level up your weapons and skills in the early game, as you will get more than enough even if you change your mind about your build later on. Try to unlock all the various weapon types early to test all of them out and decide on a preferred playstyle and build path before you reach higher levels such as 40, 50, 60. Tip number 7. Make sure to unlock and equip the inner ways that synergize best with your current build path. You can check this by going to the Develop menu and selecting Improvement Guide on the Abilities tab. On the Path Guide tab, each build path has a Combination tab, which shows you the recommended weapon combo, attributes and inner ways. You can then select any of the locked inner ways in this menu and select Obtain to see how to get them. Equip them from the Inner Ways menu on the Abilities tab. Besides your regular weapon skills and inner ways, there are also mystic skills which can complement your build. There are a ton of these, some more useful than others, but there are a few that are must-haves either for combat or just general exploration. A couple of the must-have ones for early game are Meridian Touch, which can help with side quests and special enemy types, Tai Chi, which can help with side quests, Serene Breeze, which can break you out of crowd control effects, Celestial Seas, which can steal the enemy's weapon or shield and throw it at them, and Veil of Stillness, which allows you to go into stealth mode and either sneak past enemies or assassinate them using Touch of Death. Tip number 9. As soon as you reach around level 2 in area exploration progress in Qing, your top priority should be to unlock your traversal skills and obtain the Afterglow pendant so you can also use them. In order to obtain the Afterglow pendant, you have to reach exploration level 4 in Qing. You can do this by completing a lot of exploration activities, such as activating boundary stones, completing outposts, and so on. Once you have obtained the Afterglow pendant, if you haven't already, you can unlock the Meteor Flight Traversal skill by completing the quest from the fisherman in Moonveil Mountain. You can unlock the ground traversal skills Shadow Dash and Swift Stride simply by unlocking the 9th and 17th nodes of your Melodies of Peace skill tree, which you should already be working on as early as possible. Tip number 10. The last and final tip, this one is strictly related to combat. The combat system in this game is similar to that of other Souls games focused on parry and stun bar. The key to defeating elite and boss enemies quickly and efficiently is to parry their attacks as much as possible. Otherwise you will struggle a lot because reducing their stun bar, also called key bar, to 0 will allow you to deal massive damage to them. If you are not parrying, you are taking much longer to kill them and you might run out of healing potions and die. The game even encourages you to parry by making it usable during almost any other action or attack, and it also has an instant cast animation, so you can basically spam it even if you're unsure of the attack patterns and still land it. Remember these 3 things for combat. Always try to parry regular attacks. Always try to parry red attacks. These are much easier to parry and stagger the enemy. Always dodge yellow attacks. These cannot be parried or blocked, and they deal massive damage if they hit. That will be it for this video. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments and if these tips are helpful or not, and I'll see you in the next one.